Oh, look at my African American over here. Look at him. Are you the greatest?
I deserve all of the love. I deserve all of the keys. I deserve all of the cash. I deserve all of the cheese. I deserve all of my wishes. I deserve all of my dreams. I deserve all of the pussy in the world. Even my mom would agree.
What is going on, guys? It's your boy D-Pad back with another 2K19 video. Now, before guys I get started in this video, I just want to thank all you guys that have come to subscribe to my channel, who have liked up the streams, who go and support me, guys. I appreciate every last one of you guys so much. Just wanted to let you know. But guys, you know, before I made a video about stretches and having builds on the court that's going to get you less losses. I have learned quickly as months go on that the stretch big is probably the best build to have on threes. Okay, it's probably the best build to have on threes. Now, my pure shot creator, yes, he can shoot sometimes from the perimeter. That's cool and dandy, but I mean, I'm only have like a 70-75 three. So my thing is that when I get on threes, most of the time when I run into people that have like the 0.8s and the 0.9s and stuff like that, most of these guys have stretches, or they have some type of sharpshooter, or maybe two sharpshooters and a rebounder. Okay, looking at those records of the people that I've big against over the past couple of weeks, I'm telling you right now, the stretch big is best build to have on the threes. Okay, find you a stretch big that is, for one, not hesitant to shoot, for two, is somewhat decent on defense, and for three, has IQ. And if I could put three again, I would say has a decent shot. All right, having it, there's people out there that make stretch bigs, and honestly, they don't know how to shoot. I mean, you could probably run into a lot of people like that have stretch bigs and they're just too scared to shoot. I was talking with my buddy Nick and Lightwork. Lightwork had out his big and Nick had out his stretch. And I tell you what, we went about 50-2, I would say. 50-2 over the night, just gaming and just literally running games back to back to back. It was one of those nights that where literally we didn't want to go anywhere but stay in that server. I know if you guys have had nights like that. There's some times where you hop on the court and people just hop the hell off because they either see that you're kind of looking try hard, or you have a positive record or something like that, or you're not an amateur and people just hop off. But last night was one of those nights where literally nobody wanted to hop off, nobody wanted to run away from courts, and it was just game after game after game. So it was great on rep. But I'm playing with my boy Nick and Light, and like I said, Nick has out his stretch big, and Nick is one of the great stretches that I've seen in this game. One, like I said, because he's not hesitant to shoot. You have a lot of stretches out there that get wide open on a catch and shoot and literally will pick up their dribble and try to side cheese and then throw up a shot. I don't think that's, you know, I hate stretches that don't use the catch and shoot badge. I mean, it's one of the most annoying things in the world, especially when you're running the point and you're trying to find him open, and then you find him open and he just puts down the ball and just tries to side cheese. Like, I hate that so much. So find you a stretch that can shoot. And the reason I say stretch more so pure sharp, I mean, pure sharps are great, don't get me wrong. Pure sharps are awesome to have on the court, but the stretch has that height difference to where it just is a light contest to an open shot. And it's really surprising. I have been killed by stretches this year on 2K19, so I know the difference between me literally being in his face and being in the side of him. You get what I'm saying? Because the game judges so weirdly on open shots to lightly contested shots. And the stretches have the best open to lightly contested ratio I've ever seen. They're able to throw up shots that you don't think are going to go in, and I swear to God they go in because the stretch has that high contested shot. So my thing is, guys, what you can take from this video is that you need a stretch big on threes. Okay, find you a good big and find you a stretch big. And if you're not gonna find a stretch big, by all means, find a playmaker sharpshooter. Okay, and then have another shooter that's out there as well with the playmaker sharpshooter. Maybe another playmaker sharpshooter. It's all about threes this year, just like it's always been on 82K. Once you get a team with threes and you kind of have the lead, the game's pretty much wrapped up. It's pretty much that team trying to play defense on you. All right, guys, I am going to give out tips and everything like that as I go on and try to grind for this 0.8 percentage. you're out there, and if you're struggling to find wins and stuff, just find you a great shooter. Find you some people that have good defense. Find you some people that have great IQ. It's very important in 2K19, and I tell you what, besides from shooting threes, defense is key this year. Alright, it's been your boy D-Pad. I hope you guys did enjoy this tip video, enjoy this short video for today. I should be live streaming tonight. I'm really not too sure yet, but be sure to sub and turn on those notifications. That way you guys know when I go exactly live. Also, follow me on Twitter, guys. My Twitter is @PsychoDPad. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week, and I hope to see you in the next video. It's been your boy D-Pad. Peace and motherfucking hair grease. Later, guys.